Technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industries. For some, technology can be the root of all evil and the reason why humanity is doomed for failure.
How many of you think that maybe technology isn't the answer? Maybe technology creates problems?
Is technology having a negative impact on you or your friends or your
Would you be
family?
comfortable sharing with us the name of the hotel you stayed in last night?
So you are the CEO of OpenAI.
So what is the worst possible outcome?
One thing I'm particularly worried about is that these models could be used for large-scale disinformation.
But for some, technology can be a source of hope and improvement.
There's even a micro USB smaller than your finger that can hold a whole terabyte. For comparison, you need 266,666 IBM 350s to hold that.
Stack by Google because it lets me scan any number of documents for free.
I want to talk to you about artificial intelligence and healthcare.
I got off a moth.
That's ChatGPT.
GPT-4 is here, and here are 2 ways.
I think people really have fun with it, and they see the possibility, and they see the ways this can help them.
The exciting thing about this is whenever we have these massive technological advances, is that it makes us realize, it makes us reflect what it means to be human.
For me, technology comes down to using it for my values so that I can help people save time, I can help people materialize their ideas which turn into products, and so that I can improve processes that lead to better outcomes. I am a software developer with 3 years of experience working with international clients, plus 1 additional year working for national clients. For the most part, I work as a freelancer and contract developer in full-stack applications, as well as I mentioned before, automation with automation techniques and improving existing systems. When I don't do this, or additionally, I dedicate my time to designing and organizing tech events and using my software development competence and combining it with my interest in social psychology to help solve issues in underdeveloped communities. I graduated as a middle technician in computer science from a technical institution located in Caracas, Venezuela called Enseñanza Obrero. I got my associate's degree from University of the People in computer science, then continuing my studies with a master's equivalent diploma with Open Classrooms, a French institution in computer science as well. I represent the top 3% by becoming a member of the top-rated plus freelancers on Upwork, and I was also part of the top 10% with the top-rated freelancer program on Upwork as well. In addition to this, I have a scholarship from the Linux Foundation to study and certificate myself professionally, a scholarship from the American Latin Academy Bootcamp in South America for going to Brazil, and an additional scholarship to study English in Venezuela, the English Micro Scholarship Program with the Access through. I have also been selected and participated in several prestigious programs around the world to improve my skills, such as the MLH Fellowship in 2022, as well as the Gifu Campus Experts for Technical Leadership, where I became the first national representative of the country. I've also been selected as a winner of the Technovation Challenge in Venezuela in the 2018, and I speak English and Spanish fluently. Also, it's worth mentioning that I'm continuing my studies in languages such as Dutch and Chinese, professionally with institutions as well as online programs. Regarding my work style, I'm mainly interested in remote opportunities. My availability weekly will be 30 to 35 hours, and I would like to focus on a goals-oriented contract that prioritizes achieving the goals and give me flexibility around my schedule. I mainly work on projects of the following nature: web applications from scratch, including pilot programs or pilot projects, the creation of proof of concepts and minimum viable products, open source contributions, the improvement or automation of processes, and the improvement of the performance of existing web applications. If you're interested in collaborating with me or you would like to have more information about it, you can either send me an email or go to the social media pages or channels that I have and also contact me there.